Imagine a small, seemingly peaceful town where the shadows stretch long as the sun sets, casting eerie silhouettes on the sidewalks. It's the kind of town where everyone knows your name and secrets don't stay hidden for long, or so they thought. In this quaint backdrop, a series of chilling murders began to unfold, each more horrifying than the last. The killer? He wore a mask, but not just any mask. This was the stoic, seemingly benign face of President Abraham Lincoln. Under the cover of darkness, this figure, known only as the Lincoln Mask, would appear. The town was plunged into terror. Each night, as families bolted their doors and whispered in hushed tones, the fear was palpable. Young girls, in the prime of their youth, were disappearing, only to be found lifeless, their dreams and futures snuffed out by a maniac hiding behind the guise of an American icon. The local sheriff, a man named Hawkins, led a desperate manhunt. Checkpoints, curfews, night patrols, nothing was off the table. But the Lincoln Mask was always one step ahead, vanishing into the night after each gruesome act. Then, one fateful night, everything changed. The townspeople, fueled by grief and rage, cornered a figure in the Lincoln Mask at the old mill. Hearts pounding, they watched as Sheriff Hawkins himself stepped forward to unmask the fiend. But what they found shook the very core of their beliefs. Underneath that mask was not the maniac they feared, but Sheriff Hawkins himself, lifeless. The town's protector, their supposed savior, had been the last victim. The real killer had staged it all, framing the one person everyone trusted. Silence fell over the crowd as the grim reality set in. The Lincoln Mask had played them all, a puppet master in a twisted play of life and death. And just like that, he was gone, vanished without a trace, leaving a town to grieve and wonder in his chilling wake. As we dive deep into the night, remember, not all is as it seems. The face of evil can sometimes be the very symbol of goodness, and sometimes, the monster we are hunting is already among us, hiding behind a familiar smile. So what do you think happened to the Lincoln Mask? Is he still out there, blending into another unsuspecting town? The terrifying truth is, we may never really know. Until next time, stay safe and keep questioning the faces behind the masks. Good night.